Hello students, this is your second last chapter before the midterm examination, and in this chapter we will discuss the factors affecting the environment. What factors affect our environment and how we can cope with the affecting factors and try to control or make balance with the environment. So, if we are able to make balance within the environments, then we become successful. Otherwise, the environments will not provide us or protect us or support us what we need everyday life. So, regarding this, what factors affect our environments and how we cope with it? So, see, over exploitation takes place nowadays due to modern technology, due to the excessive technology, due to the high technology, or due to the progressive technological activities in our surroundings earth, we do the activity of the different type of exploitation of our natural resources. You know, our population grow more and more, and with the growing of population we have more demand of the things. So, see here. So, we will discuss this chapter in 4 headings: over exploitation of resources, second population growth, third industrialization and use of synthetic materials. So, see, over exploitation of resources, how it takes place? So, see, environmental problems takes place due to that. So, this is the activity which is going on, and without thinking we cannot do the things to rectify the nature. We cannot allow nature to reform them. So, see here, environmental problem comes to us due to excessive use of the resources of environment. Various type of pollution can occur. So, see, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, land pollution, soil pollution, and that is the noise pollution, radioactive pollution. So, these are the new trends of pollution takes place in our surroundings, and really this makes our earth uneasy to live. See, erosion of soil, you know, soil, topmost layer of soil when erode or when removed from their own place, natural place, we can say erosion takes place. So, this erosion is really very fatal to us, and when erosion takes place, what happens? The activity is not perfect. So, our soil, the useful fertile soil will removed from the place due to excessive water, due to excessive soil, excessive water flow, due to air, due to the human activity. So, they can leach out from the place. So, this is the erosion which is really not fit for our nature. Marine desertification. In marine there is the several type of things or the vegetations present as well as animal present, and they have an ecosystem. This is damaged, and the ecosystem, due to damaging of ecosystem, the marine ecosystem, marine culture, nature become desertified. It means the number of plants and animals become decreases gradually. Expansion of desert. So, where desert is present, like in our Rajasthan, so these deserts can be removed, means this can be increased. So, when desertification takes place in increasing way, that is very fatal to us, and the vegetation loss is the great loss of our nature. So, desertification should not be expanded. Landslide. In the hilly area or mountain area, there will be the sliding of land due to less vegetation. So, if the vegetation present in the hilly slopes, they can't allow the soil to slide or to come down due to their heavy grip with them. So, the plants and the root hold the soil particle together and can't allow them to move. So, landslide is due to deforestation, or this is the drawback, means this is the negative activities of the hilly area. So, there landslides occur in regular way. Change in direction of river. See, river change their course. How? because of the movement of soil in the river water, they collect the soil particles at a place and then change their direction. So this is the activity takes place by the river. They can change the direction due to excessive soil leaching, or we can say the erosion. Stable, vulnerable means this is the ecosystem which is stable in natural condition when it is not cared by us, when it is not properly seen by us, properly nurtured by us. Then after it become vulnerable. It means it's a living organism, either animal or plants may be in vain, or they can not live properly or in balanced way. So ecosystem becomes stable to vulnerable. Depletion of natural resources. So see, its drawback is also natural resources can deplete gradually, and once time come when there is no natural resource for our usage. So its depletion makes us it debarred from its use. Accumulation of non-biodegradable waste. See, biodegradable waste can be easily recycled, make the fertilizer, make the compost, or the natural fertilizer. But really, if they are non-biodegradable, what happens? They are unable to remove from their place, or they cannot degrade easily. So this is the pollutants. They create waste, or they generate the waste and then cause problem to us. So this is necessary to, if there is non-biodegradable waste is present, we try to dispose them properly, or means better to make them cycle, or means we can recycle them, their parts like plastic, like glass, like iron. So all the things which are non-degradable, if possible, we can recycle them. Otherwise, it is a type of waste which can damage our earth. Or this is the era when there is more amount of computer or mobile things used. So this is also causing the problem of disposing. So the old mobiles, old computer sets, or their parts are really not usable, and then they cause serious problem that is called e-waste. And e-waste is the main problem to dispose. So scientists are researching that what is the better way or proper way, or the way by which we can remove the e-waste or dispose the e-waste in proper way. Otherwise this will be fatal to us. Okay. So destruction of forest. See, forest area is destructed or removed due to excessive requirement of the land area. The forested area is removed, or forest is removed. So see, what we do, we should protect forest. Otherwise, if there is no forest, there is no, means we are unable to, or we are debarred from their useful things. What useful things they provide? Directly or indirectly, the forest is the source of different type of things to us. They are very much helpful for raining. Indirectly, they help us to rain, to maintain the air, maintain the water condition, air condition proper. So purification of air or recycling of water takes place indirectly by the help of forest. Forest provides so many useful things in direct way, like wood, like fruits, like medicines. So these are the different type of things the forest provide to us. If the forest destroyed, or means this is the demand of people which required the more land area, and there is no land area here and there. That's why they try to remove the forest, or means they can cut the forest, and for the sake of their own need, means they required so many things, and they fulfill the them by the help of the removal of forest. Ozone hole. Recently, the condition of ozone hole is not proper or not natural. So here is hole takes place. this hole makes the UV rays allowed to come to our earth surface, and once it comes to our earth surface, it may cause our eye irritation, maybe they cause the skin cancer. So these are the different type of fatal activities due to UV rays, which is protected by the our protective layer, that is the ozone. Ozone layer depleted due to so many things we use. What we use? Refrigerants, in that there is chlorofluorocarbons used, and they remove or they cause damage. This is the ozone. When CFCs act on it, they break the ozone into oxygen and nascent oxygen. So this nascent oxygen is very reactive, more reactive, and it react to other one and form different things. So as the sealed ozone layer is there, if there is so many means the formation, the CFCs can cause damage, and then they allow UV rays to come in. So due to that, this is the ozone hole due to CFCs making oxygen and nascent oxygen. So this is the way what happens. We should try to means decrease the use of CFCs as well as to protect our ozone hole, ozone layer. So this layer is very good and very helpful to us to protect us. NASA sent so many ozone balloons to the South Pole where it is damaged, but really the natural wound, natural damage is not fulfilled by the artificial things at a go. It takes time and it takes our more effort to fulfill. So this is the ozone which is really required to us, and if the hole is not fulfilled, the UV rays may damage our life or earth. The greenhouse effect and global warming, you know, this is the recent trend. So greenhouse they made for formation of or the production of new or unseasonal fruits and vegetables, but really the greenhouse provides some harmful gases which really make the global warming, means globe warm. So due to that, the global warming takes place, and global warming, you know, very fatal. How? Because the global warming make the globe warm, they allow the pole, means polar region, to melt the ice and come to the area where there is lowland and make the flood. So this is the global greenhouse effect on by which the global warming takes place, and global warming may harm the social life or the land area which are very lowland. Now population growth, see, population growth is the root cause of all the activities or all the things. So see, due to that energy is required, where the crisis of energy takes place, water crisis takes place, and different type of economic activities takes place which can damage our societies or economic activities. So see, population growth may hamper the condition of life as well as the situation or the standard of life of living, and it damages the different type of things by taking or overutilizing the resources. So industrialization takes place due to population growth, more requirement of the products to us. This is fulfilled by the help of more industries. So more industries, more products we require, but really in this way more resources are also consumed, and these resources may deplete or it can over after some time. So this is necessary to protect the resources by searching their alternatives, and we can't allow the industrialists to use or consume resources more and more. Use of synthetic materials. Nowadays natural materials are very less available, or we can say it is less present in our environment. That's why the things which are unnatural, we can say synthetic materials, are manufactured. Due to the synthetic materials, there is also the formation of different type of non-degradable substances, and that substance may cause damage to our earth by polluting or by making the non-biodegradable waste. So see, in synthetic material there is plastic, there is thermocol, there is different type of materials made by the synthetic things and harm our environment in different ways. So see, this is the chapter in which we discussed about the environmental problems as well as the population growth, industrialization and use of synthetic materials. So see, if we do the activity with eco-friendly nature, eco-friendly environment, then after it will be very useful to us. If we try to make them damage or without thinking we can use the resources more and more, then after they will not having with us, means no, they will not with us for future. So this is necessary to think and use the resources according to our use or according to our need. So honest use of resources takes place. Honest use of resources is necessary. Okay. So if we use them honestly, then after it will last longer. Otherwise, they will over after some times, and our new generation comes to us and say they will not leave anything to us. So it is now okay. So in next class we will discuss the last chapter of the EAD. Okay. Thank you.